Day 169, and here is, I think this is Beaver Brook that I was camped next to last night. Quite a bit bigger here than it was there. We got a good dose of rain yesterday. I got pretty wet, and that unfortunately made my night last night not that great because I couldn't set my sleeping system up the way that I wanted to because it would have gotten wet. I can't get my insulation wet. That would be really bad. So the quilt had to stay on top of the sleeping pad, which meant it had a lot of air leaks. So I got cold, didn't sleep all that well, slept okay. And my clothes were wet. And unfortunately, I wish I could have hiked on and I would have dried them as I hiked. Oh, look at something there too. You can see that. But at any rate, I got out on an early start this morning and coming down this treacherous trail, but my clothes are drying out and I'm warm now, so all is good with the world. No doubt the rain yesterday helped this out, so I guess I'm feeling lucky. And I also am not unhappy about the fact that I spent the night up there and the rocks are much drier than they would have been if I had tried to continue on. So that makes it just that much easier as I come down. And this is, of course, one of the sections that gets the most press among the AT Thru hikers with the steps. Let's see if I can get the cascade a little better. And the mountains looming in the future for me. This is one of the most beautiful places in the White Mountains, without a doubt. And it's hard to get to, so it's nice to be here. I thought I'd be slow coming down here because of the terrain. Well, I knew I would be, but it's actually the photo opportunities that are slowing me down. I have no doubt that the rain yesterday afternoon rather, made this much more spectacular than it was yesterday. So as they say, you take the bad with the good, right? But water's not bad, just made my sleep disrupted, that's it. I haven't done an intent report for a while, so maybe I'll do one now. Today was a challenging day. I climbed half the way up to the Kinsmans today. Actually, I came down from Moosalok, as you'll see, as you saw in the videos, and that was a very challenging trail, one that's talked about on the AT ever since Georgia. And then halfway up the Kinsmans, another trail that's talked about on the AT. And it was very challenging because the trail was rough, but it was fun, I have to say. I mean, there were times when I had to just release the poles and climb hand over hand on the rocks to get up them. And I averaged 1 mile per hour, just under 1 mile per hour on this trail. So I know that the next 9 miles, which will take me down into North Woodstock, and my pickup, where I'm going to take a day off, recoup, I know that that's probably going to be about 1 mile an hour as well. I think the tail end of it's going to be a little more mild, because it goes down by Lonesome Lake Hut, which is an AMC hut, and they don't want to make getting up to the hut a big challenge because it's considered one of the beginner ones. You bring your young families there, that kind of thing. So um, we'll see what happens, but feel good. And my tent is all dry. Almost everything is dried out from the rain yesterday. And I'll be able to set up my quilt in the way that will keep me warmest. And I also have my long pants to wear, and I also have my hooded my sun hoodie, which has the hood on it, and that will help me keep warmer as well. So I'm back in business with all the warm stuff that I have with me, and look forward to picking up the rest of my warm gear tomorrow and the next day. So that is a story from here. Don't think there's anything else more exciting to report, but if I think of it, I will let you know.